has to be you. And I really just want to encourage you to take your education seriously. Who are the people who are in GSS 3? Where's GSS 3? It may seem like Becker is far away, but it's not that far away. You have to start studying now. You have to start preparing now. And for the kids in GSS 1, Becker is 3 years away, but you start in GSS 1. Does that make sense? SS 3, you really have to take your work seriously. I mean, I think a lot of people believe that malpractice is something that is a way out, but it never works. Because if they don't catch you in SS3, you will struggle in college, you will struggle in life, you can never problem solve. So I think I want to invite you now to start thinking about your exams, to start thinking about what you're going to do to study, to start thinking about your remediation. Not all of us have the same level of preparation. Not all of us have the same background, but we can all try. We can all put in our level best, and we can all attempt to make excellent grades. And when we can't, there are many pathways in life. Some of us are technical, some of us have talent with our voices. I heard some of you singing. Some of you have talent with your hands. Some of you are creative in a different way. So I invite you to think about how you can contribute to society by working hard, by understanding what you care about, and such that you can contribute to what, to our national development. Because ultimately, it's you, it's all of us who are responsible to transforming this country. It's not some random politician. I'm a politician now, but I'm just a human. It's you, it's me. We have the responsibility to transform this country because we are also citizens of this country. So I invite you to think about yourself and your civic responsibility. Think about your role, and if you see paper on the floor, pick the paper. Don't drop the paper on the floor. If there's a teacher in the classroom, pay attention, because that teacher might be, you don't know what's going on with that teacher, you don't need to stress them. That teacher is dealing with 60, 70 people in class. So if you can contribute to make sure that teacher has a slightly better chance at helping all of you, you're playing a service to national development. So take responsibility, clean, do what the teachers say you should do, help the teachers in class, and be good, responsible citizens, okay? Sure. I'll take a couple of questions if you have any, about anything.
Questions from you guys?
Yes, sir.
Full name?
My full name? Yes, sir. My full name is Dr. David Moinin Sengeh.
What's more?
David Moinin Sengeh.
Doctor.
No, that's not necessary.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sorry?
I want to hear what you are saying.
Sir, scream. Say now. How long will it take for the wax to come out? We aim for 45 days, eh? Last year it was 45 days. We'll try again. We think about 2 months. We want to make sure that the kids who went to Form 1, it took 2 months. Becker also 2 months, right? Where's the SS1 students? Are you happy to be in school? Yes, sir. You were gonna wait until January, right? Yes. Are you like, no, I want to extend my holiday? No. No, you're happy to be learning? I think 2 months. Any other final questions?
Yes, sir.
There's 2 here. Yes.
Yes, sir. What are some of the goals that you have set to improve the Sierra Leone education?
It's an excellent question. His question is, what are my goals to improve education in Sierra Leone? I think a couple ways. Through the system, we change the curriculum. Those who are in basic education, you have a new curriculum and you have new syllabuses. This was not there before. In SSS, we are developing for you new syllabuses as well. There's a draft right now that I'm reading, and when I finish reading it, it will go through the process. So we'll have new syllabuses. There's lots of teacher trainings. I'm sure some of your teachers have participated in those trainings. We're recruiting more teachers. We have new policies like radical inclusion. Everybody must go to school. We are supporting schools with regards to the training of the Board of Governors. There's lots. The system needs to be really revamped, and that's what we're doing. But a lot of that also requires the contribution of students. We want the students to also be part of the process. We want you to take responsibility. There's a hand over there. Yes, sir.
Sir, you have just said that you studied biomedical. How comes you now involved in politics?
Yeah. The question is, I studied biomedical engineering, but why am I a politician now? It's a good question. I also serve as the Chief Innovation Officer. And what that means is I lead an organization called Directorate of Science, Technology and Innovation. I think people think about politics in a negative way, but as a politician, and why I work for President Madam Yo is because I believe that's how we can transform the country. One of the things that I just came back 2 days ago from the UN, and I was at Harvard and MIT with the president. One of the things we did was we got some, I think $24 million to build a bionic center in Sierra Leone and MIT. MIT is the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It's the best engineering school in the world. And the principle there, actually the principle behind the bionic center is we'll develop prosthetic devices for orthoses for people who don't have legs or hands that are connected to your neurons, so you can use them controlling your brain. And that was what my research was on. And so even though I'm a minister, I still am working on prosthetics related work. But as a minister, I'm really just a leader, I'm just a servant. I'm just working to improve education. And I've always enjoyed doing that. It's not at odds. You can still be a great engineer or a great historian and be a great civil servant, okay? Last.
When the minister does not have all the time.
Yeah. No, I wasn't. I was always very active when I was in school. In school, I was part of the Children's Forum Network. I was in the science stream, but I participated in the youth parliament. I did debate competitions. I was on the quiz team, appeal, competing against collegiate. I don't think the guys liked me there. But I invite you to I see some scouts there, it's great. It's good to be a scout. I invite you to participate in the community, okay? Be a scout, play on the football team, play on the volleyball team, play on the basketball team, do whatever. Support the community and the neighborhood, but you have to be active civic citizens, okay? You have to contribute to society. That's my message to you. At home, in school, in the street, you are the people who will create the transformation that we need, okay? All right, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Ultra.
More beyond.